Ben Cohen was born on September 14, 1978, in Northampton, England. Growing up in the heart of England, Cohen was introduced to rugby at an early age. His father, a former rugby player, played an influential role in his early development, fostering a love for the sport and encouraging Ben to pursue his passion. Cohen was drawn to the physicality and team-oriented nature of rugby, quickly making an impact in youth competitions. Ben attended the prestigious Northampton School for Boys, where he continued to develop his skills in rugby. His talents were evident early on, particularly in his speed and strength, which would later define his career. Despite his early promise, Cohen's journey into the professional rugby world wasn't without challenges. He faced intense competition, and it wasn't until he was 18 years old that he made his debut for Northampton Saints' senior squad. His time at Northampton provided him with the foundation needed to pursue a successful career. As a teenager, Cohen excelled in youth competitions, making appearances for the Saints' U18 and U21 teams. By the late 1990s, his talent was undeniable, and it became clear that he was ready to take the next step into professional rugby. Career peak and rise to prominence. Ben Cohen's career truly took off in the early 2000s when he established himself as one of the premier wingers in English rugby. His powerful running style, exceptional pace, and ability to finish tries in critical moments set him apart from his peers. His rise to prominence began with his breakthrough into the senior Northampton Saints team, where he quickly became a fixture in the starting lineup. Cohen's impressive performances at the club level earned him a call-up to the England national team, marking a significant step in his career. Cohen's international debut came in 2000 when he was selected to represent England against Italy in the Six Nations Championship. Despite being relatively new to international rugby, he quickly showcased his abilities on the world stage. His first taste of international success came just a few years later when he was part of the England squad that won the 2003 Rugby World Cup. A triumph that solidified Cohen's place among the elite players of his generation. The 2003 Rugby World Cup victory. Cohen's defining moment came during the 2003 Rugby World Cup, which was held in Australia. England's victory in the tournament was a historic achievement, as they secured their first ever World Cup title in rugby union. Cohen played an instrumental role in the tournament, particularly in the knockout stages. Known for his powerful running, excellent positional awareness, and try-scoring ability, Cohen was pivotal to England's attacking success. In the final against Australia, Cohen was a key player in the build-up to England's winning try. A moment that would go down in rugby history as one of the sport's most iconic. Cohen's contribution to England's triumph was further emphasized by his performances throughout the tournament, where he consistently played with intensity and precision. Dominance at Northampton Saints. At the club level, Cohen's career at Northampton Saints continued to flourish. He became one of the leading wingers in the English Premiership, a player feared for his ability to break defensive lines and finish tries. Cohen's consistency at the club level was equally impressive, and he was integral to Northampton's success during his time there. In addition to his World Cup victory, Cohen helped guide the Saints to multiple domestic league titles and European competition successes. In 2005, Cohen's form continued to impress, and he became known as one of the most reliable wingers in world rugby. His physicality combined with his sharp rugby intellect made him a formidable opponent for any defender. Cohen's ability to handle high-pressure situations, alongside his agility and raw speed, solidified his reputation as one of the premier players in his position. Main achievements and recognition. Throughout his career, Ben Cohen achieved numerous milestones that cemented his place as one of rugby's all-time greats. His playing style was characterized by a mixture of brute strength, pace, and a natural ability to score tries. His career achievements reflect his versatility and adaptability in various rugby formats. 2003 Rugby World Cup champion, Cohen's most significant achievement came in 2003 when he helped England win their first Rugby World Cup. His contribution to England's campaign was instrumental, and he played a major role in securing the team's triumph in the final against Australia. England caps and international success. Over the course of his career, Cohen earned 57 caps for England, scoring 31 tries. He became known as one of England's most reliable and lethal wingers, especially in major tournaments such as the Six Nations Championship. Cohen was part of the England team that achieved Grand Slam victories in the Six Nations Championship in 1995 and 1997, helping solidify England's dominance in world rugby during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Premiership and club achievements. Cohen's club career with Northampton Saints was equally successful. During his time with the Saints, Cohen helped them win multiple Premiership titles and was a key player in their European campaign. Cohen's individual performances at the club level were lauded for their consistency and ability to influence games in critical moments. He played a crucial role in the team's success, becoming one of the leading players for Northampton. International recognition and awards. Cohen's career was marked by consistent recognition as one of the best players in the world. He was regularly included in prestigious teams such as the Six Nations Team of the Tournament and was named to several end-of-year rugby teams in recognition of his outstanding performances on the international stage. In addition to his team successes, Cohen was frequently acknowledged for his individual performances. His ability to score tries and deliver in high-pressure moments earned him multiple accolades throughout his career. Final years and retirement. Ben Cohen's career continued to shine as he reached the latter stages of his playing days. However, as is the case for many athletes, the inevitable toll of age and injury began to take its toll. Cohen's final years as a professional rugby player were marked by some struggles with injuries, particularly to his knees, which limited his appearances for both club and country. Despite these challenges, Cohen remained a valuable asset for Northampton Saints during his final years at the club. He continued to bring experience, leadership, and skill to the field, but in 2011, he announced that he would retire from professional rugby at the end of the season. Cohen's retirement marked the end of an era for both Northampton Saints and English rugby. His legacy as a player who contributed to England's Rugby World Cup win in 2003, as well as his role in numerous Premiership victories, left a lasting impression on the rugby community. His impact on the sport, particularly in England, continued even after his retirement.